You won't believe it. A Gilligan's Island star is still alive and kicking at 93. As fans of the iconic show reminisce about the castaways, one surprising face from the past continues to defy time. Get ready to learn about the incredible life of Edward Faulkner, the guest star who proves that age is just a number. Edward Faulkner, a name that might not immediately ring a bell, was once part of Gilligan's Island, the beloved sitcom that aired from 1964 to 1967. Known for his cowboy roles alongside John Wayne and numerous TV guest appearances, Faulkner's connection to Gilligan's Island came in the form of a brief but memorable role. Born Fielden Edward Faulkner II on February 29, 1932, in Lexington, Kentucky, he is now 93 years old as of 2025. While rumors circulated that he had reached 103, that's simply not the case. The confusion likely stemmed from his rare leap year birthday. Faulkner only gets a real birthday every 4 years. Fans might also have mistaken him for Nehemiah Persoff, another guest star who reached 102 before passing away in 2022. Faulkner's single appearance on Gilligan's Island took place in the episode titled, "It's a Bird, It's a Plane," from the show's third season in 1967. In that episode, he played a colonel who crash-landed on the island in a jetpack, adding a twist of military mayhem to the usual comedic chaos. Although not a main character, his presence left a mark, especially as he joined the long list of memorable guest stars who crossed paths with the stranded crew. Today, Faulkner is one of the few remaining links to that golden era of television, as most of the original cast members, including Bob Denver, Alan Hale Jr., and Jim Backus, have passed away. Growing up in Kentucky, Faulkner's life was far from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. His father ran a building supply business, while his mother was a piano teacher. From a young age, Edward showed a flair for performance. At just 11 years old, he entertained audiences with magic tricks. In high school, he joined a vaudeville act called the Sunshine Twins with a classmate. After serving as a fighter pilot in the Air Force, he briefly attempted to join the family business. However, it wasn't his calling. In 1958, he moved to Hollywood with his wife, Barbara, and their child, determined to make a name for himself in showbiz. Edward's career took off when he became a favorite of John Wayne, appearing in classic films like Hellfighters, The Green Berets, and McLintock. His rugged demeanor and versatility made him a reliable presence on screen. In addition to his film work, Faulkner made notable TV appearances on shows like Gunsmoke and Bonanza. Despite his success, by the age of 75, Faulkner stepped away from acting and took a more conventional job as president of the San Francisco office of Containers Inc. Since his retirement, Faulkner has maintained a low profile. After his wife Barbara passed away in 2013, he chose to live a quiet life, possibly in California, away from the spotlight. Unlike many of his contemporaries who stayed connected with fans through social media or public appearances, Faulkner seems content with a peaceful, private existence. No recent interviews or photos have surfaced, leaving fans to speculate about his life today. Nevertheless, the knowledge that he is still alive at 93 is a comforting thought for those who grew up watching Gilligan's Island and other classic westerns. So why does Faulkner's story resonate so much now? It's partly because Gilligan's Island still holds a nostalgic place in viewers' hearts, even 60 years after its debut. With most of the main cast gone, Faulkner's continued presence feels like a living memory of simpler times in classic television. Tina Louise, who played Ginger, is one of the few other surviving members of the show, now aged 91. For fans, Faulkner's longevity is a rare and cherished connection to the past. What makes his story even more intriguing is how easily he could have been forgotten, especially given his relatively minor role on the show. Yet, his link to Gilligan's Island, no matter how small, cements his place in TV history. It's not just about living a long life, but about how a single role can create an everlasting bond with audiences. As we look back on Faulkner's career and life, it's a reminder that even the smallest parts of our favorite shows contribute to their magic. Whether he's celebrating his 93rd birthday or his 23rd real leap year birthday, Edward Faulkner remains a testament to resilience and longevity in Hollywood. If you enjoyed this nostalgic journey, don't forget to hit the like button, share your favorite Gilligan's Island memory in the comments, and subscribe for more stories from TV's golden age. Let's keep the legacy of classic television alive by celebrating the stars who made it unforgettable.